All right, folks, welcome back. Hey, I haven't really recorded in a while. 300. Doesn't that thing look funny? It's red, but in my camera shot, it kind of has like this pinkish almost kind of look or something like that. But my kid took a picture of me on my bike, and in the picture, it looked really pink. But I don't know if you guys noticed that about your bikes and photos. But anyway, I wanted to give another update on the CRF 300L. It actually is the rebirth of the old XLs and then the XRs. You had the XRs and the XLs. XLs are a dual sport, where XRs were just a trail bike. And I have the XR 400, but this thing's just so much easier to leave the house on than my XR kicking it. It's old, it takes a while, it's cold-blooded. But for where I'm at right now, anywhere off-road, the XR 400 is going to be a little funner if you're getting off the main trail or road. For me, on a bike that's basically stock. And we know one of the main gripes about the 300 is the suspension. Is just super duper soft. And these tires, they're worn out and even probably brand new. They don't have much knob on them, so they wash out pretty easily. But I will say this. For fire roads, which is basically what I'm riding today, I've been on the dirt road for hours. I started from town. I've reached the top of this peak, probably 4,000 feet of elevation, back down to the beach, and now I'm backtracking back again. It'll be a full tank of gas, and I've had a handful of stops for snacks and whatnot. But my opinion on I've changed a little bit with, at first I'm like, this bike is soft. It's just a road bike, like on the streets, which I really do like it on the streets. I'd almost want to put a super moto wheels on it, but it's a 300. It's kind of gutless. Most people are going to throw pipe, bars, and suspension, and maybe a couple other mods, ECU or something, sprocket chain, to try to give it a little more juice, which I'm all for that. But for me right now, I just did a tail tidy, which is I didn't like the extra long tail piece on it, so I just put a regular license plate holder. I peeled off the decals off of the side plates. I probably should have left them on because I did black frame guards, and I thought it tied in with the other black body parts or shrouds or covers on the bike, the skid plate and the chain cover, or front sprocket cover. Then I just did it grips, mirror, and bar pad, and that's in some rim decals. Other than that, the thing's stock basically. But I will say this: as much as like the suspension, yes, if you go try to jump it, it feels like a boat. It's like a marshmallow. It's not a super agile bike, but it's got some agility to it. But my real take is that for the XR 400, yes, I probably have more fun on it, because if I see a little trail, like right now, I'll see a trail, I'll look at it, I'll go, nah, I don't think so. And not only that, these bikes are so great. Why go beat it to death if it's not even going to enjoy whatever you're asking it to do? So for me, this thing shines on, and the suspension's fine. If you're just on fire roads, dirt roads, maybe some single track, but if you're getting into rock washes, hill climbs, anything like gnarly, this thing, you're just going to have to go creeper mode first gear. And I wouldn't even ask my bike to go do some gnarly hill climb. But I'll tell you what, in terms of just rider-friendly ease of use, even with the soft suspension, the fire roads, it just sucks everything up. It actually is not, this suspension's perfect for fire roads. I don't think I'd want any other suspension. Sure, if I'm going a little faster, but I know how fast the bike wants to go with the suspension and my weight, and so for me, I'm pretty happy even with the stock suspension for the type of usage I'm doing on it. Now, if I didn't have the XR and I still wanted to try to get rad, maybe I'd throw all those mods at this thing and try to go hit some stuff. But I really don't think, even with the pipe, the suspension, everything else we talked about, I just still don't think the bike's going to really be ever, no matter what you do it to it, like some really high performance bike. It's always going to be just like a intermediate, fun, user-friendly bike. Sure, it's fun to put a bunch of bolt-ons and eye candy on it and give it a little extra handling. Absolutely. For me, I need to do tires. It's just washing out constantly. But at this point, like, I'm doing, at least 50% of my riding on the street. So on the street, the tires are fine. It's not until we get into the dirt. And then from there, it just makes it a little more challenging. So if you guys enjoyed the video, give me any comments. If you have any of this, agree, disagree, what you're doing, what you're liking. And here, I'll give you a little look where we're at right now. This is Southern California. This is just a little kind of turnout here, but we got a lake on this side, and I can't show you the other side of this mountain, but the ocean is on the other side. So it's pretty cool. On my ride, you can see I've been all through here. And there is a road I can ride along the lake. I've done it a few times over into that back country over there on this bike. It's called Figueroa Mountain. But this is really beautiful, of course. But this is Cachuma Lake, and then on the other side of this hill, you can't really see, it's foggy. You can kind of see the Channel Islands, and the ocean is right out there. So if you appreciate the content, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, and we'll see you on the next video.